Welcome to Grand River Living. I'm your host, Natasha McKenty. You could be hard-pressed to find someone who hasn't been affected by heart disease. Every 7 minutes, a Canadian has a heart attack or a stroke. So we are here at the Kitchener Auditorium for the Hockey for Heart tournament, with proceeds going to the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Coming up, Melissa is at the athletic club. And Andrew is at Nostra Cucina. So I'm here with Paul Schnarr from the Hockey for Heart Committee. Now Paul, tell us, how did the Hockey for Heart tournament come to be?
Hockey for Heart tournament started when Rob Weir's dad was playing some hockey and he had a heart attack. And ever since then, Rob has been dedicated to having Hockey for Hearts tournaments all around Ontario.
And the money raised from the Hockey for Heart tournaments, where does it go?
It all goes to the Heart and Stroke Foundation to help raise money for new technology and whatever else they can do to help the community.
So how did you get involved with the Heart and Stroke Foundation?
I got involved with the Heart and Stroke Foundation a little over 4 years ago. It was my very first night of playing old-timers hockey at Rim Park. It was on October the 2nd, and with about 3 minutes left to go, I fell to the ice having a heart attack. And fortunately for me, my teammates realized that I was having a heart attack, and immediately they started doing CPR on me, while another player ran and got some help, and a rink attendant came running with an AED in hand. That's an automated external defibrillator, and they attached it to my body and shocked my heart back to an effective rhythm. But I didn't wake up. The ambulance attendants came and worked on me, and I still didn't wake up. They took me to St. Mary's Hospital, where they inserted a stent into my blocked artery, but I still didn't wake up. So at that time, they were concerned about the problems of organ or brain damage, so they put me in a coma, inducing hypothermia, where they take your body temperature and lower it down by packing it in ice. And I was packed in ice for 4 days. And during that time, they talked to my family and said not to get too excited about the possibility of me making it, that I had about a 5% chance. And well, here I am. I made it, and I'm happy I did.
Wow, that's an amazing
for
story.
that reason, that's why I'm here today.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time.
Well,
And I'm so happy your story had a happy ending.
Yeah, me too.
Take care, Paul.
Thank you.
I am here with Marcel Dionne, who is an NHL legend. Thank you so much for being with us today, Marcel. How did you get involved with the Hockey for Heart tournament?
The Heart and Stroke Foundation, well, it affects a lot of people. I know friends have suffered a stroke and heart issues, and so I start to look at it, and I find out that the players that we're going to play tonight raise money individually, and as a team it piles up, and I'm glad to see that Kitchener raised over $50,000, and it's up there in the top 5, so I'm very happy to be here tonight and have a game with the winners that they're going to play the alumni.
Absolutely. So how has the state of the game changed since you were playing in the NHL?
Well, it's totally different, and that's one of the things that when I'm on the speaking circuit, that's what they're asking all the time, and obviously, as you see it too, it's a faster game. The shift's a lot shorter. The guys are in incredible condition. The players are big. It's everything. It's their time. I had my time, and again, the speed, it's tremendous. If you ask me if I could play today and be successful, I think so. But I don't have to think that way. My time is done. But the great players are still performing. So it's an exciting game. We're watching the All-Star game this weekend. We're going to see the best players. And I'm not going to be a bad critic about the game, but we are all concerned about those issues with concussions, and hopefully young Sidney Crosby will come back.
So you've had quite an amazing career full of many accolades. What were some of your defining moments?
Well, basically for me, I was came to play every day, and I was very, very consistent, and I had a great wife, and still have the same one, but a lot of support, and it's about performing, and I think everybody forgets about it. You watch a hockey game, but we are like movie stars. We come to perform, and it's in you. As soon as you lose that you don't feel like playing, it's over. Signed, sealed, delivered. But for me, it's to play a long time, and to have been successful. I was part of a 1972 Summit Series that's going on our 40th anniversary. 1976 Team Canada, 1980, 79-80, we beat the famous Wayne Gretzky with the Edmonton Oilers, coming back from a 5-0 deficit. It's called Miracle on Manchester. I scored 50 goals 6 times in my career, 8 times 100 points. How much more? The only thing, I didn't get the cup, but my young brother got it with the Montreal Canadiens in 1993.
Keep it in the family.
Thank you very much. Their name's on the cup.
All right. So you're enjoying your retirement. What are your plans for the future?
Well, I've been retired for 22 years. I'm going to collect my pension pretty soon, which is wonderful. No, it's not good. But I am in Niagara Falls. If you go to marceldionne.com, you'll see my business there. Everybody's welcome. I stayed in the game. Every day I see people, so I have to be current. If you come to my store, 80% of my customers are women. Yeah, I like that. Well, they're nice. They got the credit cards.
Exactly.
People are happy. When you talk about sports, like you got the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they'll come in the diner. It's like a sports diner, and
nice.
I don't want to sit at Montreal Canadian. I want to sit by Johnny Bauer, and it never stops. And you know what? People, they may be upset they lost the game the night before, but they're in good mood. They love sports. They bring kids, and it takes the stress away for them financially. It takes the stress away, the issues they have, and that's what we would like to have. And that's why I'm here tonight, because if you love people that have always good things to ask. I just met somebody that went to school with me. That's 40-some years ago. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I have to tell you, my husband is playing against you tonight. He is so excited. It's a highlight of his life. And he's very jealous that it's me talking to you right now, not him. Thank you so much for doing this interview. Thank you for your time, and thank you for coming out and volunteering your time here. You're doing a wonderful thing. After the break, Melissa will take us to the athletic club's grand opening and tour their state-of-the-art facility. What a place. So I'm here with Evan Leggett, who is the coach of the Cowboys. Now, Evan, how did you get involved with the Hockey for Heart tournament?
A very close friend of mine plays on the team, and he had just lost his father-in-law to heart disease. So me not being a hockey player, and he really wanted me to come out and support him, asked me to be head coach, so came out and supported the team, supported the cause.
That's fantastic. So one way that you can avoid heart disease is to stay in shape. Let's join Melissa at the athletic club and see what the buzz is all about.